Change perception, therefore change reality. Topic inspired by Wes Watson. Commentary elaborating on the subject inspired by life. Change perception, therefore change reality. Perception equals reality. Different perception, different reality. Something like that. It's funny when opportunity knocks on my door, or sends me a text, or gives me a phone call, or shakes my hand, or I get paid more than minimum wage, or I get a bonus, a reward, or a benefit. Simply from deciding and choosing to make it happen. I think I should elaborate on what should be my perception of life, what I've been taught. What I've been taught as a kid is, the school program. Come to school at 8 a.m. or 7:50 a.m. The bell rings, and you do as instructed. You don't ponder, you get told the assignment, and you're supposed to memorize this information. Then you know it. And now you recite it in a report, in a math test. And I'll tell you about one career scout that came to my high school. Career scout. But I saw him as a disappointment. Yeah, he was older than me. He was getting paid. He was an adult. He had the high school diploma, and this dude came in talking about you come work for Frito-Lay, drive this truck and deliver chips, and at the time it was way above minimum wage. I think it was $12.50 per hour or something. But it was something that I thought, damn, that's interesting. That's more than minimum wage to drive a truck around. That was my biggest impression. But then I thought, wait, why is he saying that? Aren't I supposed to go to college first and become a master engineer, not knowing what the hell even an engineer was, or become an architect and instantly turn into a Frank Gehry, become mayor right away. And it's funny, when I had heard of a certain trash, certain garbage who were running for beginning their political career when I was in high school. And I think they're still in the game. Or trying to run for something else. And I thought, This fucker was paying kids to call people's homes with extra credit, not even money or food or lunch or dinner, with extra credit in their, I think, political science class or some shit like that. And I thought, what the fuck? And then I thought, you know what? Maybe I could use that. Maybe I could find some stupid ass kids that wanted to um, get an A, extra credit, or know a professor, know a professor who knows some dumbasses. I mean, some eager kids to get a grade. Fuck that. I'm losing my train of thought because a lot of people, I think some people will say, man, you're just better you weren't elected, that you don't have your 401k, that you don't get weekends off, that you're not married, that you don't have a barbecue, family barbecues, friendly barbecues every Sunday, so all of you can gather around and talk about how you coulda, woulda, shoulda, and did this and that, and just complain about your pay, how fat your wife has gotten, how she cut off her hair, how she no longer makes your dick hard, how you're chasing this the cashier at a Starbucks, at a gas station, at the grocery store, and talk about maybe something he did over a decade ago. Perception. As I've aged, I've had to keep my perception and believe of it's possible. Let's try that. Because the only thing in failure, the only thing that I would consider failure is not trying, not showing up. And again, I would just think of some of the race baiters I was taught by. Some people that taught me that, what's important, just getting the 401k, getting a job, and eventually get promoted into a career. And I thought, what the fuck? Because I was tempted one time. Probably the closest I've been tempted to a program, what's it called? A program or a routine, was almost getting married to this very talented little whore. Sexy ass bitch. Delicious pussy. Beautiful butthole. Amazing cock sucking and ass licking skills. But I knew that that was not the path. Getting a square job and 9 to 5 and weekends off, and I knew that eventually, had I chosen that route, eventually I would have reached the day where I would have looked in the mirror and said, yeah, is this it really? Is this game over? Is this the final boss, the last stage? Is this winning? And I'm like, nah, is this really what I want? Is this actual love? Is this true beauty? And I think a bunch of lame fucks will say, well, you see, you should have gotten married and nobody's perfect and shit like that. And I thought, even today, because I held it in the past also, My wife, I don't give a fuck if she's a taquera, makes tacos at some fucked up neighborhood, or is a ballerina. I don't know what they're called, a gang of ballerinas, a troupe or something. But as long as she really, 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 really gave a fuck and trained and was worried about concerned about quality control, expansion, traveling, learning, growing, yeah, that's wifey material. Or even if she was a fucking shoe shiner, someone that actually gave a fuck about their own fucking life, built their own fucking capital, designed their bank account, designed their work environment, chose their fucking team, woke up with a fucking purpose. Yeah. And I've traveled a little bit here and there. I've met a couple people. Maybe, I'm gonna say maybe in my lifetime, I've probably met a dozen women. A dozen. And this one amazing woman and her amazing man. Someone I call friend, an ally of truth. He was hungry, and I saw his chick, and I thought, man, she's fine. You know, that must be just he must just attract that. But no, she was just as hungry as him, and even hungrier than most of their so-called men. And wow. Let's see, this year's last month, 1 unicorn, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5. 5, I mean 5. Came across 5 more unicorns. And I think if you had to say, man, am I a unicorn? Am I amazing? Am I a man? Am I a princess? If you had to think about it, you're not. Well, look at you. Who are you to say that's like this, that's like that? If I really thought that, oh, well, you know, if I thought like most other people, they'd say, well, man, I'm just getting older, and you know what? You know, that chick at the Starbucks, well, we both like rock and roll, so, you know, I think I'll knock her up. I think I'll make him my baby daddy. And fuck that, man. But some people's perception is that I'm too old. How old are you? 22? And thinking, what the fuck? I think me at my age at 22, I think I got gotten fired many times already. Once, twice. Quit. Twice. Upgraded 3 times. Got ready to did a gut check. It's fucking up. Fucking everything in sight. learning, not going with the program that I was taught, which was the factory mentality taught by at school, where you're taught to be at a certain place at a certain time when the bell rings. Just do as you're told. Yeah, I could get a little creative. I'll let you choose the paint, choose the color of the menu. I'll let you think with or without cheese. Perception. Perception is a reality. You know, there have been times where I thought, man, I'm tired. And I'm tired because the person next to me says, yeah, man, we've already been doing this for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4, 5, 6. Remember the last time I said to myself, you know what, I think I'm getting tired. And I said, and not even think I was getting tired. I thought, you know what, I think I should rest my body now that the sun has gone down for a couple hours. Since I got up before the sun rose, and been working amongst venomous snakes and various outlaw bandits by myself in 127-degree weather. I still managed to scare away my gear and make plans for the following day to still work. And how was I able to do that? Well, a little bit more on my condition, because I know the next day, when I woke up and put on my shoes, I'm like, damn, you know, that feels like a paper cut. That stings. Like, what the fuck did I step on? And I look at my toes, and I got blisters all along the edges of my feet. Now, why do I think I was there, able to do that? Because I knew I had blisters the day before, and I thought, just one, just two. But I think because I wasn't around people that said, oh, you know what, we need a break. Oh, let's go to that cafe, that 7-Eleven, that Starbucks. We need to have a long lunch. Oh my goodness, it's so hot. Is it hot for you? It's so hot for me. Is it hot for you? It's so hot for me. Is it hot for you? Is it hot for me? Oh my goodness. This is hell. Fuck them. For me, it's about get it done. There's this much to do. How much more can be done? Okay, cool. This much, all right, cool. We'll do that much before this business closes. before the train stops, before actual dehydration kicks in. Not fucking tired shit. I think so much perception, also as Wes Watson had put it, that something like kids will not listen or obey, and they will forget the words that you tell them, but that they will, I believe, emulate what you do, leading by example. I've seen a ton. I've seen more lazy, stupid, fat, dumb fucking kids, and they have little leaders. Hope for the future. Real John Connors. Baby mini Wonder Womans. See all these fucking fat slobs, diabetes in training. Yeah, man, why should I play soccer when I got the soccer app here? Oh no, perception. And no, me, I don't have all my shit together. I don't have it all figured out. And there's still a ton of room for improvement, for growth, for development, for change, for upgrades, for more, for better, for the unknown. Headaches, betrayal, deception, heartaches. Much easier to do with perception. You have to be careful with that word. Those are dangerous words. Tired, offensive, hard. Life is hard. Again, inspired by Wes Watson. Life is hard. Compared to what? Compared to who? I've listened to the Jocko podcast and have cried from just hearing, wow, the beauty, the durability of the human character. And it does give me a guilt trip. What the fuck are you doing, man? Hurry up. And I also believe that also makes me at times disconnect or not be liked, or probably more than anything be misunderstood. Because I'm not here to shake your hand, make you feel warm and fuzzy, or be your friend. I'm just here to get shit done. When, make it happen, go forward. I think the time to celebrate is while waiting for an elevator. waiting for a package to be delivered um, at a red light. Somewhere where you could take a moment just to reflect and appreciate. No, man, we need to celebrate. We need to go here, we need to go there. We need to take the day out. We need to get fat and happy and just chill out. Fuck no. I know people that are they believed, well, they have the house, the car, or the cars, the motorcycle, the TV, the direct TV, and a couple other nice and shiny things, and the nice barbecue pit. And they believe that they have arrived, that they're like, yeah, this is the top of Mount Everest. This is my best. I have won. And I wouldn't doubt that that's a W, a win, a top for them. If that's what they chose to call or label as the top, as the end, as the mission, as the goal, they are correct. So I'm not a player hater on anyone's goals. But also met somebody else before moving on. There's people that have those nice shiny things, and they do other things in life that show unfulfillment. Stare into the abyss and wonder about something, or maybe they don't want to talk about it. But I have met people, men, women, families that they've made it. They built an amazing ship, an amazing crop, and are busy harvesting and planting the next season, and are getting after it. Hold on, I'm thinking about another amazing woman and her amazing man. Oh, wow, what a couple. Amazing. I'm smiling right now. Because as I think of that, think of her, think of him, think of their family, their business, their reputation, their character. I thought, wow, they deserve it. It's beautiful. And I think of other lame fucks, weak motherfuckers. Yeah, they're still married. Yeah, they have kids. Yeah, they're paying the rent or the mortgage. But no, they lack that unity, that satisfaction, that deep stare, a deep stare into anything that just expresses, well, I'm awake. Another beautiful opportunity to make it happen for me, for those that I care for, and for others. Get after it, motherfuckers. No excuses. Go forward. Change your perception. Therefore, change your reality.